Ulysseus is an international, open to the world, entrepreneurial university that will shape Europe's future. It is built upon 5 key goals lined up with today's main challenges. These goals will help us to prepare European citizens for an increasingly changing and demanding society. Ulysseus is also our alliance response to the challenges coming from many different levels, from European to local. This process involves the generation of a both territorial and digital innovation ecosystem. We have built a community that will contribute to the modernization of our institutions, connecting Europe and gathering the best of each region, because diversity is at the heart of our project. This alliance will be supported by the new Ulysseus campus, formed by the Central Management Office, the digital platform, and our 6 innovation hubs. With this structure, we can guarantee a democratic governance characterized by multiculturalism and a strengthened open education and open science system. Innovation hubs will be the center of gravity of our partners' collaboration. They will help us to develop solutions for specific challenges, turning ideas into reality. This alliance will allow us to overcome the greatest challenges of the century, leading innovation in the most demanded fields of the future. This path will let us face forthcoming challenges to consolidate a European citizenship through the co-creation of European joint degrees, promoting language skills, training activities and internships, enhancing green and virtual mobility, and welcoming Europe's economic and social prosperity depends on its capacity to innovate. This is Ulysseus. This is the European University for the citizens of the future. To consolidate a European citizenship through the co-creation of European joint degrees, promoting language skills, training activities and internships, enhancing green and virtual mobility.
Dear colleagues of the Ulysseus Alliance, dear associated partners, dear students, teachers, researchers, and non-academic staff, dear Ulysseus community. Thank you very much for attending this open session of the Ulysseus kickoff meeting. First of all, many congratulations to European universities. It is a big success and a great honor, and at the same time, a real challenge for all of us to lead this amazing project. Today is a very important milestone in Ulysseus' life, as we are celebrating our kickoff meeting. And in this open session, I will give you a flavor of Ulysseus. And to increase your appetite, you have already watched our presentation video, which summarizes our European university. So we'll start with the presentation. And here you have the outline that we will follow. And before starting really with Ulysseus as a project initiative is, the European Universities Initiative is one of the flagships of the European Union to build up a European education area. And there have been 2 pilot calls, one in 2019 and the second one in 2020. Ulysseus is one of the 41 alliances selected in the second call, the so-called or the so-labeled second generation or second wave European universities. The call was asking for several things. First of all, they wanted transnational alliances that will become the universities of the future, promoting European values and identity, and revolutionizing the quality and competitiveness of European higher education. Alliances should include partners from all types of universities and cover a broad geographic scope across Europe. They should have a shared vision and long-term strategy focused on sustainability and achieve a systemic, structural, and sustainable impact. They should offer student-centered and flexible joint curricula and mobility at all academic levels. They should adopt a challenge-based approach and be participative, involving students, academic and non-academic staff, external partners, cooperating together to tackle the biggest issues facing Europe today. So they really told us what they want what they were expecting from us, but they really didn't tell us how to do it. And this is in reply to this call. This is our proposal for the Ulysseus European University. The name of Ulysseus comes from merging Ulysses plus EU. Ulysses, you know, is the hero of Homer's epic friends and exciting activities while searching for something. And this is our leitmotif. Ulysses took 10 years in the way back from Troya to his home island, Ithaca. With the same enthusiasm as Ulysses, our Ulysseus Alliance faces an ambitious 10 years joint journey. In Ulysseus, we want to create an excellency-recognized, person-centered, entrepreneurial, and internationally attractive European university. Within Ulysseus, we will modernize our structures to develop interlinked education, research, and knowledge transfer in order to prepare our citizens to be the most competent European citizens. Our ambition is to engage in a long and fully participative trip that will contribute to the shape of the European higher education and research area, and hence the future of Europe. And our vision is long-term. We propose this journey takes 10 years with different ports to arrive. Step zero, is the proposal preparation stage that already passed. Step 1 corresponds to the Ulysseus project lifetime, with 3 years to design, co-create, launching pilot programs and common structures. In step 2, we will have 3 more years for the consolidation of these programs and structures. And in step 3, thanks to adequate proposal monitoring and foresight tools as our radar observatory, we will start the cycle again, rethinking Ulysseus and approaching new challenges and activities. For this journey, we need a crew. So in Ulysseus, we have recruited a crew of universities, regional and local governments, business, and citizens. Ulysseus includes 6 diverse universities with a strong commitment in regional and local development. 3 comprehensive universities, the University of Sevilla, the Université Cote in France, and the University of Génova in Italy, 1 technical university, the Technical University of Košice, and 2 universities of applied science, the Management Center, Innsbruck, and the Haaga-Helia University of Applied Science. Therefore, the Ulysseus campus will integrate the 4 European regions as recommended by the call. And this is our alliance. This table summarizes the Ulysseus Alliance in figures. Together, we have more than 160,000 students, 10,000 faculties, 8,000 non-academic staffs. Ulysseus is diverse and complementary, from the oldest to the youngest, from comprehensive to specialized business experts in entrepreneurship and academic innovation. Ulysseus is also socially and economically diverse. Our universities are in regions with deep differences in economic growth, competitiveness, innovation, performance, speaking 7 out of the 24 EU official languages, and also multicultural. This diversity and complementarity is considered as one of the Ulysseus strengths. But Ulysseus universities are not alone in this trip. 95 associated partners, key stakeholders comprising regional and local governments, business corporations, companies, citizens associations, students associations, including the Erasmus Students Network, and NGOs have joined us in this joint adventure. As Ulysseus' main travel companions, all our associated partners have endorsed our mission statement, and therefore they are key supporters for the success of Ulysseus. And as I told you, we want to create a model university the Ulysseus University. And our vision is that Ulysseus will become a mirror for other institutions. And we base this transformation process on two main pillars. The first one is the Ulysseus innovation ecosystem, our model structure for co-creation. And the second, our model of excellence and good practices. Our Ulysseus innovation ecosystem will be territorial and digital and will rest on two solid foundations. First, the Ulysseus campus, what you see in red circle, with a participative and joint governance and three new and innovative joint structures, the Central Management Office, the digital platform, and 6 innovation hubs, one at each university. And second, the Ulysseus community in the light 6 alliance partners and the associated partners. Ulysseus strongly believes in the co-creation by this helix. And this is why Ulysseus' main activities are in the inner part of the chart, and in dark gray, and divided in 4 main blocks or work packages according to the European Commission terminology. These are interlinked education, research, and knowledge transfer in work package 3, building up competencies for the future in work package 4, social responsibility and citizens engagement in work package 5, and mobility and international outlook in work package 6. The remaining blocks or work packages are either instrumental, like management and dissemination in work packages 1 and 7, and structural in work package 2. You can see in this figure that thematic challenges are in the core, as our European universities is focused in 6 challenges. Here you see the map of our campus with the location of the joint structures. First, the Central Management Office centralizes the general coordination of Ulysseus, as well as the management, sustainability, and dissemination, and is composed by the Central Coordination Unit, sited at the University of Sevilla, the Joint International Center at the Management Center Innsbruck, with an international mobility office and an international project office, the digitalization unit at the Université Cote in Nice, France, which will develop the digital platform and will monitor the Ulysseus digitalization process, and the dissemination unit at the University of Sevilla to develop and coordinate the dissemination plan and activities. Second, the Ulysseus digital platform is the participating tool for the Ulysseus community. It will have specific and integrated sub-platforms for the different activities like management, dissemination, teaching, research and innovation, virtual mobility, and career development, among others. And third, the Ulysseus innovation hubs. The innovation hubs will be the center of gravity of universities and associated partners' collaboration in the co-creation process for transdisciplinarity and challenge-driven education, intertwined with research and knowledge transfer, and the promotion of citizen involvement and European values. Every innovation hub will have a joint research center, a joint incubator, living labs, and open classes. Innovation hubs, one per partner university, will address six thematic priorities for education, research, and innovation, which are aging, energy, transport, mobility, and smart cities at the University of Sevilla, tourism, arts, and heritage at the University of Génova, digitalization at the Technical University of Košice, artificial intelligence at Haaga-Helia University of Applied Science, and food, biotechnology, and circular economy at the Management Center in Innsbruck. And our thematic challenges really were not chosen by random. They were made after an exhaustive analysis of Ulysseus capacity. As I said, the 6 university partners have strong involvement in regional and local development. Therefore, the alliance was built up based on our common and complementary strengths in education, in research, in knowledge transfer, in facilities, in the key associated stakeholders, which were aligned with 6 priorities of our region's smart specialization strategies and cities strategic together. These priorities are also lined up with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, the European Green Deal, and the Horizon Europe clusters and missions. And as said, Ulysseus want to become a model of excellence and good practices to be competitive and able to attract the best students and staff worldwide. And this will be also, apart from the innovation ecosystem, on several pillars: our clear and ambitious strategy and leadership, our participative nature, including students, teachers, researchers, non-academic staff, and associated partners in all our activities, from the proposal to the governance and to the implementation activities. Our efficiency in process management with professional management tools and monitoring tools like our radar observatory. With our foresight capacity, with the radar observatory looking forward the future of the EU policies, and with our 4 openness, sharing results of good practices, open education and open science, open dissemination of results and outputs, open arms to other partners, universities and associated partners. Okay, so this is Ulysseus in a nutshell. I want to show very briefly which are our challenges from the European educational and research point of view, the key goals that will approach them, and the corresponding work packages, activities, and Ulysseus' main outputs. The first challenge is modernizing universities' structures for more innovation and co-creation. And this will be approached by the key goal 1, which will be devoted to developing a long-lasting Ulysseus territorial and digital innovation ecosystem. The main outputs that we are expecting from this part is our governance and management structures, the new structures for the campus, the central management office, the innovation hubs, and the digital platform, the Ulysseus Students Association, and all the plans that we have to make in this very preparatory phase of the project for the correct implementation of our activities. Our social media, the open repository for everybody. We want to create an Ulysseus legal entity and to set up a radar observatory for monitoring and foresight. The second challenge is contributing to the development of our regions and our cities. And this challenge will be approached by the key goal 2, in which we want to develop joint, challenge-driven, and person-centered transdisciplinary academic offer, which will be very much linked to research and knowledge transfer activities. In this main block of activities, we want to deliver double and multiple degrees among the European universities composing Ulysseus, but most important, the new Ulysseus European joint degrees in the areas related to the thematic challenges. Of course, we will also offer other short formal courses and traineeships programs. From the research point of view, we are committed to create 6 joint research centers. Every of them will have associated 1 incubator for companies and open labs, science shops, and applications for cooperation between academics and industry. And we are strongly committed to apply for new Erasmus Plus and Horizon Europe proposals as part of our sustainability plan. The third challenge is to reduce the competence gap. And this challenge will be approached by preparing highly competent European citizens with a number of programs devoted to languages, like the +2 language program, which is devoted to students to have competencies in 2 languages apart from their mother tongue, the career development programs, and the lifelong learning programs, entrepreneurship and design thinking programs for students, innovative learning solutions for teachers, competencies for non-academic staff, and also courses for the citizens. This is challenge 3, and in the new one, in challenge 4, we want to work forwards and towards a more inclusive and engaged society. And this will be approached by our key goal 4, which is aimed to boosting citizens' engagement, promoting equality and inclusiveness, and tackling underrepresentation of women in STEM. The main activities and outputs that are expected from this part are European citizenship promotion programs, Ulysseus citizens engagement activities, programs devoted to tackle disadvantaged groups and to approach the internationalization of the earliest, among others. And finally, in challenge 5, we want to promote Ulysseus as an open to the world and really internationally attractive European university by providing mobility, by providing the Ulysseus as a very highly attractive and competitive university. Of course, mobility is a core part of this work package, but not only students, also academics and non-academic staff. We want to set up a Green Deal mobility scheme to make the Ulysseus universities greener according to the European Green Plan. We are planning high school mobility programs and strong international cooperation activity. Also, we want to create welcome programs for attracting the best students, teachers, researchers, and staff from all over the world. And we also want to promote Ulysseus internationally from the rankings point of view. And finally, we will work to achieve automatic credit recognition within the Ulysseus universities. Okay, so this is basically the main activities. And for this 10 years journey, we really need a long-term strategy. We need a sustainable plan. And as part of this sustainability plan and preparing Ulysseus for this long journey, the Alliance has already started applying for Erasmus Plus also to the Age 2020 programs and what we call the Ulysseus fleet. These are small boats. Some of the programs have already granted, some others are in the proposal stage, apply for more in the future. Okay, so I would like to finish by inviting everybody to participate in Ulysseus. You are all very welcome to this exciting journey. If you are a company not yet associated to Ulysseus and you are interested in participating, please contact us. If you are a student, please be aware of our mobility course and also the future double and joint degrees that we will offer in Ulysseus. If you are a researcher, please complete our research and innovation survey, and you will be informed of all our activities so you could participate in future proposals. If you are on our future training programs for innovation, learning, and competencies. Okay, so thank you very much. Ulysseus is a great opportunity to shape the future of the universe sailing. So welcome on board, and thank you very much to everybody.